Hello, my name's David. I'm an environment artist. Today we're playing Teardown, voxel-based destructible environment game, which I've been a fan of for quite a while, actually. And I thought, yeah, it's high time. And sort of do a little video mucking around here. And yeah, well, let's get into it, shall we? So this is where you start the game, outside our kind of warehouse base. So we'll make our way along our disused railroad here. Various things around, in and around our old spot here, but let's open our door there. There you go. Right. I love the visual aesthetic of this game. Like Minecraft in many ways, you know, block based, but smaller blocks, of course. But you know, Cloudpunk as well. This design aesthetic of blocks lit really nicely. It works really well, and it's all sorts of fun because you know, I mean, let's get a blowtorch out. Woo. And the engine uses, yeah, you know, it's a voxel based engine, and you know, it has a great awareness of the spatial dimensions that you're within, and you know, all the kind of elemental forces work within that, like flames, smoke, water. Let's put this out. Where's my extinguisher? There we go. Go on, out you go. Check that out. Doesn't that spray look blooming brilliant? The water, it's great. You know, it's like, it's not like realistic, but it's working within the voxel system just so well. You know, I mean, it's all cube based, and a kind of, you know, a steam watery texture within that block, that voxel. I think they've got the settings, you know, the attributes of it, you know, working very well, and it's fun to use, you know. So let's oh, shotgun, take that. Should we flip a switch? Let's go up here. Before we getting into you know, the nitty gritty, I just wanted to create a little bit of mayhem. Let's just do that there. Yeah, really nice technology in this. Actually, it's endlessly entertaining. So yeah, you know, this is your kind of like warehouse base, and check out the smoke, how it hits the ceiling, and then runs along the ceiling, and it goes up the slope there into the center. You know, I mean, isn't that great? These are some of the best flames I've seen in any game. Not necessarily for its sort of visuals, but the way it behaves. You know, the way it spreads. It's great. I mean, it's alive, isn't it? In a way that flames and fire are. Let's put all that out there. Away you go. Yeah, there you go. Well, actually, now I put that out, but I want to I want to set it going again. Whee! Let's do it. Go, take that. There, right. Oh, couch. Take that. Table. Have a couch there. Right. Have fun. Okay, let's go down here, and let's make a hole. Yeah. Okay, there's a little TV program there with reference to the missions that you've done. Great fun. Check. Oh look, a debris falling down, and that would catch fire if something underneath it was flammable. Oh, whoa. Yeah, look at it. And it, you know, it's all coming down, isn't it? I think that's brilliant. But we'll leave that to its own devices. And we will, yeah, maybe we'll pop over to Lee Chemicals and, you know, do a quick little mission, I suppose. There's an introduction. There's all sorts in this game. I can't resist just checking on the progress of the flames. Yeah, it's great. And well, let's get the sledgehammer. Quite tough, the walls, aren't they? Yeah, these are quite. See, the glass will break, but you know, there's certain surfaces that, you know, you need something much stronger than a sledgehammer to break through. You can break through them, especially get a vehicle, or some explosives, stuff like that. It's yeah, all great. So, well, you know, that looks like it might be burning itself out. Walls are not flammable. Ah, look at that. Love it. Love it. All gone. Right. Anyway, back to the mission at hand. Lee Chemicals. Okay. Well, we'll just do this one. There's further challenges. I've done those 2 there, and I mean, you know, we're not sort of doing any timed missions or anything like that. It's just a gentle introduction. And here we go at Lee Chemicals. So this is a place where we've got to sort of do some, you know, shenanigans, some wobblies we've got to do. And as you see in there, that's highlighted, so that's something that we've got to pinch. So if I just bring out the map, what a great map it is, isn't it? It's really good. You know, it's actually the environment you're there. It's not going into a separate map screen. And I really like that. So yeah, if I zoom out, you can see the objectives. You've got to basically steal 3 computers. And this one is pretty straightforward, this level. You know, I mean, nothing's locked, I don't think, if I recall. I mean, I can just, can I open it? No, I can't open it, but I can just knock the door down. I can even knock the wall down and nick the computer. Computer is mine. And so, that's our computer then. For us, get in this vehicle. And we could also have just gone like, take that. Zoom in there. Right, we're stuck. Because oh no, there we go, we've got it out there. So the power lines come down. Out we come. So, you know, you can just basically make your own path, really. Bash through. And a lot of the puzzles come from getting past doors that, you know, you can't bash down. Like, you know, you can break the plaster off, but you can't break the bricks. And so, you know, you've got to find alternative ways. So, you know, another one is in that room there. So, you'd have to have a wander around. Is this door open? Oh, it's open for us there. Or that big gap here, you could do that too. But, so if we run up there, let's go. Aha, some flammables here. So let's just, I think maybe the shotgun might give us a bit of distance. So if you shoot that, there we go. And we've made a nice little sort of egress if we wanted to. But I think this is a better one here. Let's just jump over there. And I believe the computer's in this office here. So let's make our own way in. Boop. Target number 2. And so we run over there, and if we consult our map, so we've got 2 out of the 3 there, and so that's the last one down there. And when you get to the harder sort of variants of this, the things that you need to collect are kind of alarmed, and so you need to plan your route through the environment such that you know, once you trigger that alarm, which you can't avoid, you've got to grab the, maybe it's a laptop, maybe it's a computer, maybe it's just a thing. You know, you grab it, alarm goes off, and you've got a minute to get out. So you need to then plan your route. So the last one is in there. So I wonder if we can, let's just lower that down there a little bit. And out we come. Let's jump up on there. What do we get up there? We get, yeah, like that, and there's the computer. Mission complete. So this is the, you know, it's the first one, so it's quite an easy one. You know, there's not much challenge. You're just really picking stuff up and getting a feel for the environments. But the fun comes, as I say, with like planning that route, because you can, you get your spray can out and you've got your route planned, and you say, you know, I want to go from here, right, and then you can paint your route. So we do that, and then we go that way, etc. You know, go to that door, want to break that door down there, and then move on. And so when you're on that time limit, you can easily follow all of this, which is pretty cool. I like that. That's really nice. And there's lots of vehicles throughout the level, which are very useful, because when this is locked up, you know, you can just sort of bash through and just destroy it all and make your own entrances. And so the game becomes a matter of yeah, you know, making the best route through the level. And that one we couldn't get in. I mean, we did get in through the upper floor, didn't we? Through the next building. But, you know, could have just done that. Break it all up. It's great. There we are. Hey! Awesome. That is awesome, isn't it? So, plop this back over here. There we go. And, I mean, if you start a fire. If you start a fire. This looks nicely flammable, this building, isn't it? So, let's just get some, flames going and watch. Yeah, cool. Oh, they're flammable as well. Let's do them. There you go. Right. Oh, see, the fire has triggered an alarm. So, you know, imagine you've just grabbed the computer and you've got to get out in that kind of, you know, time frame there. Really nice, isn't it? It's good. And look at the flames and the smoke going over. Look at it billowing everywhere. It's brilliant. It's going to let the timer do its thing. You know, we're not particularly bothered by that on this one. But check that out. Look at all the smoke roiling in. It's got such volume, hasn't it? It's really impressive. It's a really, really interesting engine that they put together. A very small team as well on this lot. Yeah, that is fun, isn't it? So, I'm just going to reset that. So, as if none of that had ever happened, just reset it so we can continue our nice relaxing chat. But I'm going to just, you know, do a bit more fire. It's such fun. I mean, it's most impressive when you've got it on an indoor environment so you can see how that smoke is reacting to it. It's really good fun, but, you know, you can see it. It's just, it looks so good, doesn't it? And this, I'm going to run over here because I want to just show the reflections, which are pretty cool because this it's ray traced. It's a kind of limited ray tracing. Oh, look at the fire alert going up there. Oh, should I wonder if I should put that out then, really, because the fire, or is it just going down? I don't know. But yeah, the ray tracing. So you know, you can see it's not screen space. It's picking up those trees really nicely. You know, all of the effects, the lighting, it's all using their own sort of ray tracing implementation, software implementation, if you will, I suppose. What it doesn't convey, let's put that out there, excellent. Cool. What it doesn't convey is color information. So it's kind of a halfway house between screen space and ray trace reflections. You know, a good example, if we can see, it's a little bit dark I suppose, but you know, you can see the reflections are nice. You can see the sort of muted yellow color of it. So if we just dip the camera down a little bit, you can see the color disappears as soon as it goes off screen. So the color is screen space. There it is, there's back. But the basic shapes, you know, is all ray traced, so you get all the proper shapes that are within the level. You just kind of miss out on the colors, but I mean, a very effective kind of implementation of it, isn't it? Really, I think it works really well, and you hardly notice that, you know, the color disappearing really in most cases, I find. So yeah, it's great stuff. And I mean, it just looks lovely, doesn't it? The lighting is so good. It's really nice. And if you look, like, subtle little details, if you just look at the edges of the voxels, they just have a little bit of softening. So it's not like a really hard-edged sort of square or, you know, rectanguloid. And it's surprising what a long way that goes toward just giving the whole world a nice bedded-in look. And you know, it's not like too unnaturally harsh. So yeah, you know, it's just a little bit of a kind of softening of the normals on the edges, and yeah, it looks lovely. I mean, even you know, Blender has a similar thing where you can soften the normals on edges and stuff. You know, it's a simple process, but surprisingly effective. Yeah, really good. So that is you know, a little gentle introduction to the world of Teardown. There is so much more to it. I mean, this is just, yeah, the most rudimentary kind of quick look at it, really. and a little bit of fun destruction of flames and stuff. But it's just it's really good. They really embrace the sort of community with it. There's so many kind of community-made levels, mods for it, different weapons. I mean, one of the most fun for me, I think, is the portal gun. You got the portal gun, so you can, and it works proper, you know, just like in Portal. So you can make your own portals, and you know, it adds another dimension. But you get, you know, there's all sorts of explosions, explosives, bombs, and yeah, natural disasters. So many things, and it is a great fun game. And I would like to, you know, certainly go into those things. And look, it does have, you know, the physics is all there as well. You know, I mean, to a point, but it's not like Minecraft where, you know, you make a hole in some geometry and it will stay floating. You know, it does have some awareness of physics around it. And sometimes that might be a little tenuous. Say if you break the base of a building all the way around, except for one brick here, it will stay up. And you'll have to just break that attachment for it to then recognize that it's up in the air. You know, there's no awareness of kind of mass and weight and weak points, stuff like that. But, you know, I mean, it's fine for that. It's, you know, you can't have everything, can you? And it's good enough for what the game is doing. It's doing it really well. I mean, yeah, lovely, isn't it? So that's my introduction to the world of Teardown. I do intend to do some more. And have some good old fun. Oh, there's that bit of tree plopping in and bobbing to the surface again. So there we go, Teardown. I hope that was interesting. It's always fun for me. Yeah, cool. And I'll see you in another video. Take care till then. Bye bye.